Hey everyone, it's Ivan with KitBadger.com, here to bring you a skill. The skill today we're talking about is painting our weapons. Earlier I did a video on painting your rifle, and honestly this is more of the same. It's just me continuing my journey with this pistol. Had some slide work done recently to it, and now it's time for a new paint job, so gonna get to it. First order of business, need to get this thing masked off with our tape. Everywhere we don't want paint, namely optic, iron sights, trigger, flashlight lens, mask all that stuff off. Then need to go ahead and make sure everything's degreased. Slip 2000, 725 degreaser, works great. You can use anything. Just want to make sure we get all the oil off so the paint can stick to it. Now that I've degreased this and taped everything off, my optic, sights, trigger, DG switch, rubber and paint don't mix very well. Tape that off, don't care about that strip. Right here, tape the lens off, not worried about the muzzle. Paint will not affect accuracy. And then lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a magazine in here, just because I don't need any paint causing extra friction for the magazine. But at that point, ready to paint this thing. I'm gonna start the paint job with some sand. It's gonna be my base color. All I'm looking to do is light coat, get everything pretty even. Now that we have our base of tan, and this is dry to the touch, we're gonna use our matte clear coat. This is gonna protect this base layer, so as we start layering our other paints on there, even should they get scratched away, there's an extra protection over this base tan color, even if the other paint wears off. The reason we don't put this at the end is because no matter how matte it is, it still comes across as a little glossy. So now I'm gonna go ahead and hit this entire thing, and we'll move on. From here on in, we're gonna go ahead and drape our cami netting and whatever color we're gonna use, in this case this brown. Hit it, move it. Wherever we want it, maybe a little more back there. And go on, move ahead into my next color. I have Urban Gray next, same thing. There is no messing this up, just go with it. Dark green is next up. Last up is this Marine Corps green. All I want to do now is just dust the entire thing. And all these hard lines are going to disappear. This thing just ends up looking dirty. As you can see, this side is now complete, that side is not. Flip it over, same thing. Hit it with my base coat of sand, clear coat, layer all my layers, dust it with sand again, and I'll be golden, and this thing will be done. Here's our final product. All we need to do is remove the tape at this point. If for whatever reason we don't like something, not a big deal. Got numerous cans of spray paint. Go over whatever you don't like. Removing the last bit of tape, I'm finished. Completed. I have now personalized this, added a certain level of scratch as well as corrosion resistance to it, made it a little bit nicer to handle in really hot weather, and I've almost guaranteed that should I drop this in thick undergrowth, I will probably lose it. Thanks for joining us at KitBadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time.
I've lived my life in vain. All my dreams have always caused me pain.